It's toy time, it's toy time. 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 Hello, YouTubers and Toy Time Studio subscribers. This is Danny Martinez. Welcome back to Toy Time Studios. Very special double-sized 30th episode. Inspired by the character you saw in this Alex Ross poster just a second ago. We are going to be looking at a combination, a character from a mobile Marvel game, Future Fight. We're going to be looking at the Future Fight Punisher War Machine combo from the Gamerverse Replica helmet to start off the episode. But before we do that, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure you help our channel grow. We really appreciate it. And let's get started by giving you a little look at the packaging. Pretty normal box for the Legends series replicas from Hasbro. The packaging helmet is about the same scale size as most of them. Give it a spin, and you can see on the back plenty of features. It has light effects, it has sounds. Let's see if it fits on my big head. And it operates on 3 AAA batteries. And looking forward to seeing how this turns out here. I've got a special place for it in one of the DTOFs. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Like I said, double-sized, episode 30. This is only the first part. Part 2, you'll see what I mean. So we're going to start by opening this bad boy up. You saw what the outside looks like. Now, we'll take a look at the inside. Always have an X-Acto knife nearby. That way it's nice and easy. Slicing everything up, not damaging much. Ooh. Okay, now, while I do this, I'll tell you the original story. My brother's graduation passed, and he became a police officer. He ended up getting one of these as a gift from his buddy, a longtime friend, and I saw it and fell in love with it, so I had to get one. I got it from GameStop. It was it's about $109.99 retail. Comes in pretty much the same packaging as most of them. Decently cushioned. I mean, it's big enough of an item that it doesn't really need that much extra cushioning to make sure small parts don't get damaged. So we'll remove the cardboard, and it has this plastic wrap on it. So we'll start slicing off little pieces where the folds are. Okay, as you can see, oh, it's wrapped double. Okay, well, I don't mind. Now, once I knew I was going to get this piece, there was something else I decided I had to get also. Once the call came through for the other item, that's when I knew for sure that this was going to be having a special place in the DMS gallery. Okay, so we'll take a look here. And as you can see, it's a combination of essentially Punisher and War Machine. It's really cool. Good paint job, great paint job. Has some little wear and tear on it to make it look like battle damaged, battle worn. Maybe some elements could have caused some of these conditions. Really cool. Alright, I haven't even put the batteries in yet or anything. This is just straight out of the box. Man, this would make a really cool cosplay to make the rest of the armor or whatever you want to do with it. But alright, we'll take a look now. I'm gonna pop off the back. Okay, so this just kind of... Alright, it has the headpiece inside that you pretty much can adjust to your head size. I'm probably going to need a pretty big head size in there. The batteries go right in here, right by where you would speak into, and that'll filter your voice. I'm going to take a look at the instructions, and then we'll show you the instructions. Very simple layout, very easy. Just gives you a summary of the features. And yeah, not bad. I'm excited. Pretty standard for the helmets. There's a button. There's a button on the inside, which also, depending on how you tap it, if you tap it once, twice, or 3 times, then the light features in the eyes change. The faceplate comes off, and so then when you're wearing the helmet, the faceplate piece can come off, and you can take it off and put it back on. According to the diagram, it's supposed to be pretty easy to take off and put back on. Snaps right into place. So we'll take a look on which side is the button. Okay, the button is on the left side. So right in here, okay. And otherwise it seems pretty basic. Let's just make sure, and hopefully it fits my head. Let's take a look. Alright, first things first. I'm going to show you how that faceplate comes right off very easily. It's magnetic at pretty much every spot that it needs to be. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea. So it comes off and on with ease. Okay, now before I put that back on, I'll give you a little close-up of the compartment with the battery again. Now, don't be confused, alright, with all the different, there's some triangular type of screws all around. You're not messing with those. You're just going for this one right here. Luckily I have a little screwdriver nearby. So I had this pretty much handy nearby. So I'll I'll just show you. Comes out pretty easy. Just gotta make sure you get in there, be firm. You don't drop it while you're doing it. That would be counterproductive, now wouldn't it? Alright, so this is ready to come off, and now I can put the batteries in, which I have also nearby. I have a whole bundle of AAA ready to go. I'll leave that right there. As you can see, got those batteries coming up. Make sure it doesn't fall. With my luck, it would. Okay. Be careful with the back part. This back piece right here, this actually is pretty much how you slip your head in a little easier. Just gives you a little bit of extra room. But you want to be careful not to break the plastic that it actually attaches inside with. Because if that cracks, then it's always going to be slipping in and out of place. Okay, make sure everything. There's some grooves right there for it to go into. Nice and easy. All right. Okay, now let's get these batteries in. Once we got these in, we'll take a look at the lighting features, which I'll show you the lighting features now. As I said before, I won't screw it on yet, just to make sure that it's working. But I will put it in place. Okay. Now, oh, okay. How cool. Alright, let's take a look at the lighting features. So that was just automatic. I didn't have to really do anything for that. Let's check those eyes out. So the button is, oh, it's on already. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's definitely on. Okay, let's get a look. What I'm gonna do is, we're gonna turn the lights off really fast. And we're gonna see what it looks like without the lights. Ooh, cool. Okay, now let's check out, where's that button? Oh, so it just goes, whoa. So, okay, there's the 3-button setting, right? So, once, to activate, and then dim it, less, off. It also interacts when you take the faceplate off. Alright, pretty cool. Now, the next part is gonna give it a little test run and see what it's like wearing it and speaking through it. Now remember, I won't be able to hear what I sound like to you. I only am going to be able to hear what it sounds like inside the helmet to me. So it's always weird trying to figure out if it sounds right. But it's usually pretty fun. Alright, check it out. What the? Target acquired. Red-Eye Jedi of Toy Time Studios. Welcome back to the second part of our special double-sized 30th episode. We apologize for the continued transmission interruptions we seem to be having. We'll try to get to the bottom of that. First, we're going to take a look at the box. This is not the shipper box, just the basic box that our 6th scale Hot Toys Punisher War Machine armor comes in from Future Fight. We got our X-Acto knife, and we're going to make sure we always use our X-Acto knife because it's a nice, crisp, clean cut. You only need to swipe once, and everything is nice and clean, okay? Now, we picked this up at Zapp Comics. They gave us a call when this came in, sent us a picture, and we said yes, absolutely. And as soon as we saw this, we knew we had to get the helmet as well. So we've had this for a few months and been planning it. The box doesn't have much but some basic abbreviations and numbers and a barcode. However, it slides out. As per usual, Hot Toys does a great job with the packaging. It's in a plastic sleeve, and the box, the design is beautiful. Very sleek, very subtle. Punisher armor, some bullet holes, some kind of like fiery, battle-torn design. Very basic, very subtle, very sleek. It's kind of a slipcase type of packaging, as that the actual containment vessel, the shell for the figure itself, is styrofoam because it's die-cast, which also insulates it and protects it further. Very basic on the box, usual warning stuff on the back and other information. Very subtle, very basic box. So we're going to take a moment here, pull this slipcase out that has a little bit of a design on the side emblazoned in. Okay, now the front side says the Punisher War Machine armor. Okay, doesn't say die-cast or anything like that. The back side only has the undercarriage for which some of the accessories are in, like the firepower coming out of the cannons, the attachments, also the artillery attachments, and I believe the base comes back there as well, which I'll show you in a bit. So since it's die-cast, it's heavy, I'm going to lean it on its side here and then take it out so we can show you what it looks like at first. Of course, it has the plastic coverings and insulation and cushioning between the joints and whatnot. But right now, voila, look, here it is. First, while we take it out, though, so I can show you a basic rundown of what is on that front side of the box. You got your head sculpt. You've got 6 hand attachments in different positioning, whether firing or clenched. You also got the attachment which helps put the head sculpt on. Very important when you switch the heads out, whether it be the helmet or the head. Great job, great paint job, and we'll take a closer look at the head sculpt here. They did an amazing job. Looks just like Frank Castle from the video game, as I just showed you. I probably won't use the head sculpt, as I'm probably just going to keep it the way it is with the armor since it matches the helmet, and we'll put that in the DTOF. But again, they did a great job. I give that about 8.5, 9 on this head sculpt, even with that little curl there in the front. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out, but you know, I can't forget it's die cast, so that means it's extra heavy, and it's probably best if I take it out and lay it down while I arrange and take out the base from behind this part of the structure. All the hands are still in place. I'm gonna leave the Frank Castle head in there, just for the purpose of matching up with the helmet that we showed you previously. They're gonna be in a DTOF case together. So while we lay them down and make sure there's no extra pieces of plastic, we'll take the foam out that's in between the joints and whatnot. But first, take out this plastic structure that's behind it. Usually it has everything else that you would need. The base and all the extra accessories if you want to go crazy. For the purpose of, you know, space conservation, I'm not going to go too crazy with the accessories. It'll be just the helmet and the piece, the hot toy piece inside of the on one shelf. Alright, so now that the backing is out, I'll just take the accessories that I need. So I need the base, so I'll slide that right here next to the figure. I'm not going to put the batteries in, do all that stuff, because over time it decays, batteries decay, so I'm just going to leave all the stuff in there as is. So then this is what remains. And eventually maybe I'll do it one day if I want to make a video of some sort, some kind of animation, short film. We'll see. So then this can slide right back into the back, right here. Uh-oh. Okay, so this stays like this. And we'll start taking the foam and plastic out from the joints that usually is there. So just gotta be careful, just nice and easy. Most of it just comes right out if you just figure out which way the loose end, or it just rips off. That's okay too. I usually keep all of the extra pieces and just put them back in the box. I'm going to come back after I take the plastic off the feet. Alright. Turned out the plastic pieces were easier to take out than I thought this time. It slipped right off. Now the base, very easy to assemble. Pretty basic on the base. Good design on the top part, the platform. Doesn't take too much space in the case. Very easy to put together and to, use functionally. Now we're going to see how high we need this hook to go up. You want it to rest right under the groin crotch area. Alright, very nice. Let's give her a spin. Oh, wait. Turns out I forgot one piece. The shoulder cannon. Alright, there we go. Forgot to add the two attachments that go above each shoulder. So now that that is in place, we can move along. Beautiful detail on the paint and the armor, like usual, with most of the Iron Man armor type of pieces. I'll leave the pads up a little bit like that. There we go. Okay. So, really great paint job. The armor, die cast again, so it's heavier, and it definitely, if it's in a cold area, then it'll be cold. If it's in a warm area, it'll feel like room temperature to the touch. Beautiful piece. I just want to make sure that it's going to stand up straight and be supported. Alright, so our final measurements, basic spread. So you're looking at about minimum 8 inches wide, 13 inches tall, just for the figure, only the figure, and about 3 inches deep. With the guns, maybe another quarter of an inch, not even. Just with the big one in the back there especially. The base is 5/8 inches tall by itself. The hook attachment piece is about 4 3/4 inches, bringing the total of the base at minimum height to 5 3/8 inches. So not bad. The hook, I decided to kind of spread the legs, the joints in there, so that way the hook could really get in there and harness, so that way kind of support the weight of that die cast. The die cast makes it much heavier than usual. However, it's a beautiful addition to the DMS gallery, and we look forward to putting it into a nice detov together with the helmet, which you saw previously. And we look forward to seeing you again next time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe. Smash that like button. Send us comments. We'll try to get back to you. We'll give you an update on everything that's been going on and why this video took so long to be released. But we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Same toy time, same toy channel.